Hey guys, it's Jimmy and it's Monday. You know what that means? It's my weigh-in day. Um, Before I get to the weigh-in part, this weekend I traveled home because it was my brother's birthday on the 31st of January. So it was awesome to see him and a bunch of family. Um, but I took full advantage of the really nice weather that my hometown was having. It was beautiful and sunny and like 55 to 60 degrees on both days, or on the 3 days that I was home. On Friday and Sunday, this blows my mind. I went to the Sportsplex, which is just like where they go to play soccer and baseball, and there's a big track that goes around and stuff in town. I took my running out of the gym and outside to that track, which is a half-mile track. I ran around it twice, I walked it once, I ran it twice, I walked half of it, and ran the last half. I did that twice this weekend. I have never been a runner, jogger, whatever you want to call it, but it absolutely amazes me that I am doing that now. That is like part of my life. Like that's what I do now. I run. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay? I was a completely sedentary person back in December. Okay? I didn't do anything. Don't ask me. I don't even know how I'm getting this motivation, but it almost makes me really emotional because I am rewired differently up here now. I do not think of food in the same way. I do not visit the fast food restaurants anymore. If I do, it's for a salad. Okay? I don't eat the sweets anymore. Yesterday, I actually did have some Super Bowl snacks. There were actually sausage balls there, some spinach dip. That's a weakness of mine. Hamburgers, hot dogs. But you know what? I ate very little of that stuff, more than I normally would. They had an awesome 7-layer chocolate cake that I would have easily eaten 2 pieces of back in December. And I just looked at my sister and said, "Give me a bite of that." And I took a bite, and it was amazing, just like I thought it would be. But I was thinking in my head as I was chewing this amazing, chocolatey wonderfulness, and I was really thinking this. This is not like an afterthought. I was thinking this as I was chewing. This is good, but it is not good enough to eat a whole piece or more and ruin the work that I have done, not only this week, but this entire journey. And that to me is a sign that I am rewiring my brain up here to think differently about food, to think differently about exercising and moving myself and being active and making that a real, normal part of my life. That's crazy to think about for me. I I've just never been that way, and it's so exciting to me and so liberating. There are days when no, I don't want to go get on the treadmill and I don't want to go run, you know, but it's the feeling I get after I do it. Such a feeling of accomplishment. Not only does my body physically feel great, but it's an emotional high as well. It's like, I could have sat in my room and maybe done some homework, which I should probably be doing right now. But making this a part of my life, running, jogging, whatever you want to call it, is so freeing and something I never ever thought I would do. I'm absolutely ecstatic about it, and it's really enjoyable to me. Now, I do have a problem though. I feel like I maybe couldn't do it for as long or with the intensity that I do without music. Music helps me so much through this. It keeps me pumped up and motivated throughout the whole thing. When I'm getting tired, I'm just like, ooh, keep going to the beat of that music, and I just keep moving. So I would like to just go without music sometimes. I'll work my way up to that, I think. But for right now, I'm extremely, extremely happy with the way things are going. And extremely happy about my weigh in, folks, because this week I got rid of Dawn. An amazing 6.2 pounds. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I do. I have a theory. I talked to you guys, I think it was last week, about revving up your metabolism by eating something kind of normal and maybe something kind of like you used to for maybe one meal out of the week. Preferably an earlier meal in the day so you can burn off the rest of those calories. Guys, I have no idea how I lost 6.2 pounds other than that, than getting that metabolism revved up, because you can see from the week before last, I pretty much stayed constant. You know, I lost like maybe a pound or 2 pounds or something like that, but it was basically constant because our bodies fluctuate, you know. But this morning I got on the scale and I weighed 249.8, so I didn't even have to stop at 250 and look at that, you know. And I'm sure it's kind of fluctuated now. I've eaten breakfast this morning, had an orange oatmeal, some green tea, so I'm sure, you know, I'm probably back over 250 technically now. But if there wasn't any food in my body, I'm sure I'd be right back down to 249.8, which is extremely exciting for me. Every time I step down out of the 10-pound marks and go from 50s to 40s, 40s to 30s, that's an accomplishment for me. That's kind of my mini goals, is to, you know, to get to that next set of 10. And I'm there finally this week. I'm out of the 250s technically, and I hope I don't bounce back up there and be in them next week. So I'm really hoping to not do that. But anyway, I believe I've lost 28.2 pounds since I started this December 22nd. I'm very close to 30 pounds. That is exciting. And everyone who is watching this needs to understand, I was the biggest junk food junkie ever. I was the biggest lazy mother fill in the blank that you can imagine. And one day I just decided to pick myself up and make a change, make a difference, be healthier, feel more confident. And I am doing it. And folks, if I can do it, so can you. Okay? It's not difficult. It's not rocket science to lose weight. Don't eat stupid things. Don't eat stupid things at stupid times. And don't be lazy. Get up and do something every day active for yourself. So I'm getting off my little motivational speaker platform. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really, really excited. And excited to see everyone's progress this week. Congrats, Molly Jane. I'm sorry about your week of sickness. You will definitely do better this week. But yeah, I'm excited to see everyone else's success this week. I know it's going to be, hopefully, will meet your expectations. So anyway, this is Jimmy signing off for my Monday Us on a Diet weigh-in. Be strong.